Hello everyone, it's May 2nd, 2025 and 8:37 a.m. Japan time. Yesterday, the Nikkei closed at 36452 yen, up 1.1% from the previous day. The volatility index dropped to 26.25 and the PER is at 4.92. The put the Nikkei EPS around 2443 yen, up a bit from the day before, and the market seems to be in wait-and-see mode. But future rose sharply overnight, hitting 37,000 yen at one point. Now it's around 36,754 yen, about 250 yen down from the high. There's a news that the tariff negotiations just ended. We are waiting on the Japanese finance minister's press conference for the detail. Still, the market movement feels strong, and I was surprised to see 37,000 yen reached. That kind of price action is pretty powerful. Gold was in correction mode yesterday, and it seems like money is moving from gold into stocks. In the US, stock went up early but fell by the end. The S&P closed at 5604 and the VIX dropped to 24.6. As for US bond, the MOVE index dropped sharply to 107.33. Yield went up slightly to 4.72%. So both the Japanese and the US bond market look calm for now. With gold dropping, it looks like funds are shifting to bond and stocks, giving the market a risk-on feel. But the content of Trump tariff press conference still matters. If it's seen as positive, we could really go risk on. Also, the Bank of Japan left interest rate unchanged yesterday, and the yen weakened, and the USD JPY is now around 145. That's helping to lift the Nikkei too. So overall, we are seeing a strong market, at least on the surface. But I think EPS still is weak. US earnings report yesterday showed that tariffs are already being priced into the forecast, and some companies are revising guidance downward. I don't think earnings will get better soon, so we need to keep an eye on EPS. A correction could come eventually. Price action looks strong, but the fundamentals don't support it. There was a comment recently that Trump unpredictability is part of his negotiation strategy. I agree. So I don't think uncertainty will go away with him in charge. That's the probably why volatility is staying high, and I expected that to continue. Will the Nikkei go above 37,000? Hard to say. If the tariff talks are smoothly, we might see full risk move. By the way, on a different note, I went to the supermarket today. Vegetable prices are really low. Broccoli was 98 yen. Last year prices were so high. This year's terrible weather may be helping. Last year's inflation and poor growing conditions probably pushed the price up. So now, even though official data shows a high inflation in Tokyo, day-to-day prices don't feel that way. That might already be reflected in the market. Personally, I still worry about EPS, so I'm not ready to jump into this rally. Also, about options, I find it strange. even though the index is rising, core aren't gaining much, volume is low, and puts aren't dropping that much either. There seems to be a discount between futures and options. This mismatch gives me some doubt. Maybe it all comes down to fat inside the tariff deal. Also, May 5 this year falls on a Monday, and it's a holiday during Golden Week. This kind of timing is rare. We should maybe look back at how the market moved during Golden Week in years like 2010 or 2019. I feel like we could go riskier, but I'm still hesitant. That's all today. See you tomorrow.